In this lesson, you learn how to use the clone stamp tool to retouch this photo. Let's click on the clone stamp tool, and let's make the clone stamp tool a lot smaller. Now, we don't know how to use the clone stamp tool yet, and what I want to do here is something a little bit more advanced with the clone stamp tool, so I'm going to show you how to use the clone stamp tool in another area first. So this is how the clone stamp tool works. I'm going to show you up here how to use the tool, but I don't want you to do this. Press the Option key, and the cursor becomes a target. If we press that Option key and click somewhere on a design, let go of the Option key, we can paint somewhere else on that design to start cloning the area that we selected with that Option click. See how it's cloning his face over here? How I painted in? Now we don't want to do that, but that's what the clone stamp tool does. So Option click down here next to the stain on his jacket, and then we'll paint just a little bit here, and then I'll do an Option click again, paint a little bit more, Option click, paint a little bit more. Notice the crosshair that is taking from the image where the crosshair is, and that's what we're painting in. Let's do an Option click again and paint over here. Let's do an Option click again, paint over here. See how I'm taking small sections at a time. Option click, paint, 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 Option click, paint. Let's do that here on the lapel. Option click, paint, Option click, paint. Let's zoom out a little bit to see what that looks like. Doesn't look perfect, but it looks a lot better. So that's how you fix some areas with the clone stamp tool. Now with his mouth here, what I want to do is I want to clone this side of his mouth over here. And this is an advanced technique. Go to Windows, Clone Source. This will open up the Clone Source window. If we click on this icon, it says it's going to flip horizontal. So let's click that. And then when I do an Option click here, watch when I paint it over here. Do you see how the mouth is backwards now? It's flipped. Let's start the mouth, paint it from right here, and go towards the middle of the mouth. And there we go, we fixed the mouth. All right, let's look at our retouched photograph. Let's turn the eye off on the retouched layer. Here's the before, and here's the after. Command S to save. We'll continue in the next lesson by coloring in the photo. This lesson will continue in the next video.